game. Toppling low ball, middle of the field. There goes Deshaun Jackson. Jackson's going to go. And the Philadelphia Eagles have scored 28 points in the final 7 minutes of the ball game.
They stole this game away.
They had everything in their hands heading into the final 3 weeks and watched it slip away.
After last year's nightmare ending, the New York Giants enter the 2011 season determined to make the playoffs. From the first day of camp, Tom Coughlin emphasized one word: finish.
It ain't about how you start, it's about how you finish. Both. It helps to start and it helps to finish. Gotta finish. That's right.
Making the playoffs wouldn't be easy. In the preseason, the Giants were ravaged by injuries and lost several offensive starters through roster moves and free agency. Many wondered if there was enough talent remaining to fill the holes. After dropping the season opener in Washington, the Giants did little to ease those doubts. But New York rebounded with a win over the Rams, avoiding a potentially disastrous 0-2 start.
Giants get their first win of the season, now off to Philadelphia to play the Eagles.
Win Philly. Me? Well, hey, need I say more?
This our house, though.
Need I say more?
In week 3, with Mario Manningham sidelined due to injury, Victor Cruz came off the bench and made the most of his opportunity. The unknown wideout scored a pair of touchdowns, helping the Giants avenge last season's loss to the Eagles.
20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Giants! Deep ball toward the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown by Cruz! He took it away from 2 defenders!
You gotta applaud this young man. He stepped up and made some plays.
Out of the blue, New York found the slot receiver they were looking for.
Go to Cruz! Go to Cruz!
The kid, who grew up only a few miles from MetLife Stadium in Patterson, quickly became a fan favorite.
The chant of Cruz rings throughout MetLife Stadium.
Number 1 salsa dance in the league.
Cruz, who only had 2 career receptions before his breakout in Philadelphia, went on to shatter the Giants' single-season record for receiving yards. He also led the team in catches, touchdown receptions, and clutch plays, like the game-winning score against Miami.
And into the end zone for a touchdown! Wow!
Comeback wins were the hallmark of the 2011 Giants, and no player embodied the finish mantra better than Eli Manning. 6 times Manning rallied the Giants in the fourth quarter.
And the Giants have the lead back.
We talk about a story in resiliency.
He set an NFL record with 15 touchdown passes in the fourth quarter, quieting all debate about his status as an elite quarterback.
What a catch by Akeem Nicks, and what a throw by Manning.
One of Manning's best comebacks came against the Patriots, when he fired 2 touchdowns in the game's final 3 minutes.
Giants down by 3. Corner fade for Manningham, who's got it. Back of the end zone, touchdown Giants.
If you get by him now, if you run right up on him and jump around him, you can put that thing on the back shoulder, all right?
Just as he did in Super Bowl 42, Manning led the Giants on a game-winning drive that featured a miraculous catch by a receiver wearing number 85.
Manning back to throw. Throws the seam. Ballard makes a twisting catch. Inside the 35 to the 33. First down Giants. What a catch by Ballard.
He pulls a David Tyree. Oh, my God.
3rd and goal at the 1. Manning's going to throw. Throws it left to the end zone. Touchdown Giants.
How's that for a comeback? That's just a great drive by Eli in this offense. Anyone who doubts whether or not Eli Manning has the stuff. Well,
Look pretty elite here.
Almost 4 years earlier, New York ended the Patriots' perfect season. Now they snap New England's 20-game regular season home winning streak. More important, Big Blue was 6-2 and in first place in the NFC East.
I stepped on the machine, and it showed me the pressure points on my feet and exactly where I needed more support. Then,
New York began a brutal second-half schedule with 4 straight losses, a streak no team in history had ever overcome en route to a Super Bowl title. The media began predicting another second-half collapse, but Tom Coughlin kept the Giants focused on winning the division.
Dominate, baby, dominate all day. When we good, we great. When we great, it's because we play loose.
Against the undefeated Packers, New York continued to battle. Although they came up short, the Giants proved they could compete with one of the best teams in the league. With renewed confidence, the Giants headed to Dallas. In a game New York had to win to stay alive in the playoff race, Jason Pierre-Paul terrorized the Cowboys.
This kid comes to play. His individual effort is beating the double team.
Let's go. Romo takes the snap. He's under pressure, avoids the sack, gets tripped up, knocked into the end zone, and he goes down. That's a safety.
Jason Pierre-Paul, relentless effort there.
Way to work, Blue!
Despite Pierre-Paul's dominance, the Cowboys took a 12-point lead with less than 6 minutes remaining. New York's season appeared to be finished. The Giants needed another fantastic finish from Eli Manning.
Manning takes a low snap. He's back to throw. He looks middle. He throws middle to the goal line. Touchdown, Jake Fowler. 3:14 to go. The Giants are still alive.
This is as good a quarterback performance in the clutch with the season on the line as I have seen in a long, long time.
You got to score, baby. You got to score. Second and goal at the 1 for the lead. A minute to go. Hand off Jacobs. He runs right, follows his blockers to the goal line. Touchdown, Giants!
Eli Manning is doing the impossible again.
And now Dan Bailey will try to tie this up at the end of regulation. Snap is good again. They go straight in block. Blocked by the Giants. And the Giants will win it.
The skid is over.
And the New York Giants have saved their season. There's a Jason Pierre-Paul. He's done everything else tonight.
There he is.
Yep, Jason Pierre-Paul.
Way to reach down deep inside and come up with the courage to pull this thing out. What a hell of a fourth quarter again. You guys did a tremendous job to take the star down off the mountain, put the NYG up on top. Now listen
keep it up
now.
there.
You got to keep it there now.
The following week, Big Blue dropped into second place after a brutal loss to Washington. New York would have to win its final 2 games to lock up the division and make the playoffs.
Battle for New York, gotta love it. Don't get any better than this.
The Giants were in a similar situation a year ago and stumbled with the finish line in sight. This time, New York showed the finishing kick of a contender.
And running out of a tackle down the right sideline is Victor Cruz. Chased by Smith. Hurdles over him. To the 30. To the 20. To the 10. To the 5. Touchdown, Giants. 99 yards.
In the battle for New York bragging rights, Big Blue let their pads do the talking. The defense made the biggest statement of all. They were getting healthy and looked primed for a playoff push.
Back in his end. He's under pressure. Sacked.
I want to just say this to you about our defense. I'm looking out there saying, where's this been? The emotion, the energy, the way you guys practiced was unreal. What a great time of the year to have that happen now.
We're 60 minutes from being NFC East champions. Let's lay it all on the field. Hold on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Takes the snap. They roll him left. Throws him left. Cruz has got it. Down the left side. Where he goes. Touchdown,
revitalized defense leading the charge, New York built a 21-0 lead.
This Giant defensive front is just too much for the Dallas Cowboy offensive line.
A sack by Tuck, fumbles the football. And the Giants have it.
A glut of pass rush. You can never have enough pass rush. They got enough.
Giants' lead has been trimmed to 7. They need to muster some offense. And back to throw. He's under pressure. He rolls left, throws it deep down the middle of the field for Cruz, who makes the catch at the Cowboy 29 in between two defenders.
That is the spot they needed.
He's going to throw it left for Nix. Touchdown Giants. And that's your ball game.
Well, that's what you call finishing.
And they're celebrating in the aisles at MetLife Stadium. The New York Giants are the NFC East champions.
Congratulations to the NFC East champion. Yes, sir. Great job of finishing that.
Once again, we prevail. They want to bury us. You can't bury us, man. You can't.
Just in time for back to school, it's the ADT Smart Home Save Kids event.
Stadium history, they were confident they could make a run at the Lombardi Trophy. 4 years ago, the Giants peaked late in the season and rode the momentum all the way to a Super Bowl title. Remarkably, the 2011 postseason would unfold in almost the exact same manner.
Home and today. That's all we got. If you don't put it all in today, you're taking your home. And I don't want to go home.
New York's defense continued its resurgence. Big Blue held Michael Turner, the NFC's leading rusher, to 41 yards. The unit didn't allow a single point.
Under pressure, sack. Rocky Bernard got in there for the sack.
We're good, man. You guys were great in there. That's awesome.
Falcons are going to go for it here on 4th and 1. Ryan's going to keep it. He got stuck. He didn't get there. Second time today. They've been stopped at 4th and inches by the Big Blue defense.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
While Atlanta struggled to run the ball, the Giants turned out a season-high 172 yards. Eli Manning fired 3 touchdowns as New York won its first home playoff game in nearly 11 years.
Steps up over the middle. Nick's wide open at the 40. 45 runs for a tackle. There goes Nick. Gallops over another. He's going to score.
A month ago, the Giants were almost eliminated from playoff contention. Now they were the team nobody wanted to face.
This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. We're going to beat them. Yeah, we are. If we play like this, we're going to be there. No question about it.
Few gave New York a chance against the 15-1 Packers, but the Giants believed they could beat a Green Bay team who narrowly defeated them in December.
Hey, it's about to be a Big Blue day out here, boy. These fans don't know what they're getting. It's about to be all Big Blue today.
In a battle of Super Bowl MVPs, Eli Manning outplayed Aaron Rodgers, throwing for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Nick runs out of a tackle. He's to the 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Giants. 66 yards.
Hey, 10. That's a hell of a job, bro. Let's keep this thing going.
Manning back, steps up, heaves one down the middle of the field into the end zone, and Nix makes the catch for the touchdown. He went up with the big hands and caught it on the Hail Mary on the final play of the half. That's it again.
Awesome, baby.
Big Blue held Green Bay to 20 points, 20 fewer than their regular season average at Lambeau Field.
Ryan runs out of a couple of fumbles. Fumble the football. It's picked up by Blackburn. He's running with it to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and he's down to the 4.
Just like 07, the Giants traveled to a #1 seed in the divisional round and emerged victorious.
He's to the 5, to the goal line. Touchdown Giants. And that 14-yard run is sent the Giants to San Francisco and the NFC Championship game.
San Francisco, here we come. Let's finish it, Giants. Let's have a team. 1, 2, 3.
From rainy Candlestick Candlestick Park in San Francisco, California. It's the NFC Championship game.
They ain't built like us. They don't know how to win big games like this. Let's go win this and shock the world again, damn it.
Second and goal at the 6. Manning back to throw, throws one right. He's got Pasco for the touchdown.
Battle to the end, Mitch. Battle to the end.
The game turned into a slugfest. Eli Manning was hit 20 times, but never turned the ball over.
Stay upbeat. This is the fight. This is what it is, the fourth quarter. We got to win this quarter, we win the game.
The Giants were determined to finish. They waited patiently for the Niners to make a mistake.
Toppling low kick, bounce at midfield into Niner territory. Williams gets away from it. But Devin Thomas is saying it hit one of the body parts of Kyle Williams. And it hit his knee. The Giants have to challenge that.
But it is the Giants' ball at the 29-yard line where they recovered it. That's what we want. We're going to get it right here week time. Let's get it.
Manning back to throw. He zips one to the left of the end zone. Touchdown Giants. Mario Manningham. And the Giants are back in front with 8:34 to go.
Hey, we got one more ball game after this one. One more. Let's go. Let's finish this off.
For the second time in 4 years, the Giants needed overtime to decide the outcome of a conference title game. This one would have a familiar finish.
Zone 20. Lost the ball, and the Giants say they have it. They do. Knocked out by Jaquan Williams, and Devin Thomas recovered it. Can the Giants now finish the deal?
We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. I know. We're going to be all right.
Lawrence Tynes hit a 47-yarder in Lambeau Field 4 years ago to send the Giants to the Super Bowl. 31 yards to put the Giants in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. Kick on its way. It's got the distance, and it is gone! And Lawrence Tynes has done it again. He's kicked the Giants to the second Super Bowl in 4 years. They beat the number 1 seed in the divisional round. They beat the number 2 seed in the NFC Championship. And now they'll go take on the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 46.
Congratulations, Giants. We're going to the big one again. 1, 2, 3.
At USAA, we believe honor is not exclusive to the military.
Indianapolis, it's the New York Football Giants and the New England Patriots. Super Bowl 46.
How mad do y'all want it today? I got a ring. Chris, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Rock, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Limber, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. Boss, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like. I'm telling you right now, it's the best feeling in the world. Through all that we done been through, look where we at right now. We done earned our stripes this year. We are built for this moment. This is our moment.
To complete another improbable championship run, it seemed fitting that the Giants would again have to defeat the New England Patriots.
Hey, slug tank, AFC. Yeah, AFC.
Big Blue's objective was the same as it was in Super Bowl 42. Harass Tom Brady.
Brady on a play fake, he will throw. He has time in the pocket. Now he's going to throw a deep ball down the middle of the field. Nobody's there as Brady took a shot.
It's got to be intentional grounding here, Bob.
If it's in the end zone, then it's a safety.
Intentional grounding. 12. Safety.
Hell yeah! Let's go!
Who had the pressure, Billy? I threw it over his head. I wouldn't want to throw an interception, you know?
Justin Tuck terrorized Tom Brady in Super Bowl 42. Gets a hit on Brady on the first snap of the game tonight. Giants rush 3. Brady's under pressure. Brady's going to get sacked by Tuck.
Once again, New York frustrated the Patriots quarterback.
It's just they're so athletic, so hard to catch and get it around them. It's like throwing in a forest, dude. Those guys' arms are like,
Go! Takes the snap. He's back to throw. He's under pressure, and he's going to get... Now he runs out of the sack, and now Brady rolls to his right. Throws a deep ball downfield for Gronkowski. Jump ball. Intercepted by the Giants.
Had That's a heck of a play by Chase Blackburn.
Hey, you know they gonna watch that and be like, what the hell is 93 doing back there?
Although the Giants rolled up yards and controlled the clock, they only reached the end zone once in the first 3 quarters.
Takes the snap, back to throw. Throws one left. Touchdown, Giants. Victor Cruz on the slam. Hey, what a move by Cruz, Tom. Wow. He just faked out ahead of him. And he does the salsa in the Patriots' end zone.
Let's go!
Super Bowl 46 was reminiscent of Super Bowl 42. Hard-hitting, hard-fought, and dramatic all the way to the end.
Brady's back, has time. Wide open Welker, who dropped it at the 20-yard line.
Oh, that was the game.
This is still a Cruz and Nick's game. I mean, I know we're right on him. It's tight. But those are still the guys. Make them go to Manningham. Make them go to Pasco. All right, well, let's make sure we get Cruz and Nix.
3:46 to go. One timeout and the 2-minute warning. We've seen something like this before, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
As it did in Super Bowl 42, and so many times during the last 5 months, the fate of the Giants rested on the right arm of Eli Manning.
Manning out of the shotgun set, is back to throw. Finds the pocket, deep ball down the left sideline. It's going to be caught. Was he inbounds? Yes! Manningham on the sideline.
That's a heck of a throw and a heck of a catch by Mario Manningham.
What a catch. It's not quite David Tyree, but that is pretty close.
Catch, right, left. Yes! Yes!
1:04 to go. Handoff Bradshaw, runs up the middle. Oh, and he falls into the end zone for the touchdown. He thought about stopping, but he went in for the touchdown.
And why not? Take the lead. You got 57 seconds to go. You got to trust your defense.
We good. Defense gonna finish it.
And now the Super Bowl is going to come down to a Hail Mary.
Don't play away. I can't stay still. I can't stay still.
Brady's back. Brady's under pressure. Brady's chased. Brady's he's one. Incomplete. And the ball game's over. And the Giants have won Super Bowl 46. Eli Manning and the Giants have finished off the Patriots in the Super Bowl for the second time in 4 years.
I love you. World champ, baby. We did it, baby. We did it, baby. We did it.
The Giants began the season with a single purpose. They achieved that goal by believing in themselves and their coach. Big Blue wiped away a year's worth of heartbreak and disappointment with another miraculous playoff run. In the end, the Giants not only finished, they finished as world champions.